welcome back to Ancient Aliens in Modern Times. I'm your New Earth Reiki Master teacher, Melanie Wild, and in today's episode, I am joined once again by Stephanie Yelovich, who was on our previous episode, the one directly preceding this one. And her and I had an incredible conversation about the scenes, about Yeshua, about Atlantis and South, and how our ancient past and specifically her connection to Atlantis and the time frame from Atlantis into this new modern times is connected. So, if you haven't listened to that episode already, please go back and give that a listen so that you can get to know Stephanie a little bit better. In this episode, she is offering us an absolutely insanely powerful treatment in which she channels what I believe is her past self from her Atlantean healer era, where she taught for thousands of years other people how to use sound alchemy and the power of your own voice to heal others and come back into alignment. So, Stephanie is pursuing her Reiki mastery and she's doing a full year internship with another Reiki master. And I think it's just absolutely incredible the dedication that she has to healing and to bringing back the ancient arts of energy and sound healing into present day modern times. So, she's going to take you on a bit of a trip through some Atlantean pyramids or healing temple spaces. I hope that you enjoy. And if you do and you are enjoying this podcast, it would mean a great deal to me if you could go ahead and give the podcast a 5-star review. This helps bump it up in the algorithm and get it out into more eyes and ears of our current humanity so that we can heal together and together walk into the new earth of light and love and peace. And I know that if you're here, that is your intention and your desire too. And I think it's just so beautiful that we've been given this opportunity to rebuild a better world. So thank you so much for being here. And with that being said, I'm going to hand the floor over to Stephanie. May peace be with you.
All right, everyone. So we're going to begin our healing session today. If you can just make sure you find yourself in a space where you can have your feet on the floor, or if you're laying, just now finding a nice, comfortable position. Just connecting to your breath. Finding that nice low part in your belly to bring your breath into, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through the mouth. And let's do that 3 more times. And exhale. And last time. Beautiful. So before we begin, I'm just going to ask you to visualize golden light above your head. This golden light is liquid, and it starts to make its way through your crown, down your body, third eye, throat, shoulders, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, and all the way through the bottom of your feet. I want you to visualize this light turning into roots and connecting to the crystal core of Mother Gaia. Beautiful. You now see yourself outside of the Great Pyramid. You take a look at the immensity of the size of the stones that come together to make up this great sacred structure. You look to the right of you and you see the sunset. You see the sun, a great orange ball in the sky, and you see it just starting to dip below the horizon. The sky is a variety of oranges, pinks, yellows. You look to your right and you see an entrance to the Great Pyramid. It's not obvious, and you approach this entrance, perhaps with a little apprehension, perhaps with a curiosity. But know that you are not alone, that you are surrounded and attended by your brothers of sister and sisters of light. You know you're safe, and you enter the pyramid alongside your brothers and sisters who are here to support your initiation and this activation today. As you make your way through the passages, they are dimly lit with torches. You start to feel a little warm, as these passages are considered trial passages, and access to your final destination is not that easy. You continue through until you come upon a first chamber. At this point, you are quite deep within the bowels of the pyramid. And as you come to this chamber, you start to feel a very specific frequency. So just take note of how that feels for you. Is there a color that comes to mind, or a symbol, or perhaps even a sound? You decide to spend some time here and you sit down to meditate as two of the Essenes, or the brothers and sisters of light, join you in this chamber. Both of them start to sing a very beautiful frequency. And just allow all of the codes that come from this frequency to wash over you and to enter your being. ishta akari itiakari itushtu ukuri imori ataya akari itishtiara akati iri tiakadrieta. Iara istara itiri ikiaka muri itistiara kit iri titi. Ikari itishtu urku ori iti arkiti itiarkati imurka iti siara iti itiata. Iara aksh itiri muk ori itiara isiara itiara ikari itishti iri ke iri urmudi itiarkati siata. Iara itisi Isitiarka iti uk. Allowing these frequencies to shift anything that needs to be shifted within your being. Allowing the energy to move, allowing yourself to release, and allowing yourself to absorb. After you've received this frequency, you decide that it's time to continue on your journey. And you make your way through the passages again, accompanied by the remaining brothers and sisters of light that are there with you. And as you ascend, you start to see the walls glow. And you see vril, which is referred to in Atlantis as golden photonic energy. The pyramid is starting to come alive by the tones that are being emitted. You come upon a second chamber. This we call in this lifetime the Queen's Chamber. And as you enter, you feel a very different frequency. The energy of this space feels very feminine. You seat yourself down, perhaps take some refreshment as the journey is quite arduous. And you start to absorb the tones that your brother and sister of light begin to sing. Irayata akarasiti irititi akare ishtoro utoro isara amara ata akara ishtara ak ayara ata atistiri itiri ayara mara ayra iri kara ara arashtire tiri ayara ataya itiri ik ara ishtaraya tata irarori irai mori ataya iraya araya sharaidaya iemori ikiri tiri e arashtira ukuru otoro ishtara itara itakara. Allowing those frequencies to absorb, allowing any movement that needs to happen, allowing release. If emotions come forward, allowing them to come forward. Beautiful. You now know that that it is time to continue your last leg of the journey and your final ascent to the King's Chamber. You begin to crawl upwards in this passage, and you come to a point where you see this grand gallery above you, where the stones have been cut perfectly geometrically. Everything is perfectly mathematical, all for the purpose of acoustics and frequency. To your right, you see small inlets in the stone with large quartz crystals placed there to support amplification of all of this energy. You make your way to the final doorway that allows you to enter into the King's Chamber. This space has a very powerful frequency. The ceiling is quite high, and you look around and you see that the entirety of the stone, all of the walls around you, are now gleaming and glowing gold. The pyramid is totally and completely activated for this healing initiation and activation. Directly in front of you, you see a stone granite sarcophagus. Your brother and sister lead you there and help you to lay down. This sarcophagus is placed directly over a very important energy vortex that is going to support this healing today. You lay on your back with your palms to the ceiling, ready to receive what you need in this healing moment.
Yara ak irashtoro ukuru uru urushturu ukuri idarayana maretia karita sarata. Eyara ashtara akiri itiri ishtara ak uru uturu uturu ishtara imuri itiri ki irishtira katiri tiri. Eara itiri iara ikara ishtara itiarket imuri itishti irik iti it uru tishtiarket iara tiara sitiara.
Allowing the rest of the codes to drip into your crown, all the way through your body, clearing your third eye, your throat, your heart, higher and lower, front and back, your solar plexus, any energy in the abdomen, sacral root, and allowing everything to drip all the way to the bottom of your feet. You start to bring your awareness back to the chamber that you're in, and you see your brothers and sisters leaning over, letting you know that this healing and this activation is complete. They help you out of the sarcophagus and guide you towards a secret entrance that you didn't notice before. This entrance or exit is your way out of the pyramid and allows for a quicker descent than your journey through the trial passages. As you descend, allowing yourself to carry any of the new blueprint energy that you might have absorbed during that session, allowing that to integrate, allowing any energy that needed to leave to continue seeping its way out of your body and your energetic body. And you make your way to your final exit, and you come outside and look around and you realize it's night. The air feels a little bit cooler than when you entered. You take a moment to look up to the sky, and you can see every star. Thanking our star brothers and sisters for their support in this healing today. And perhaps you look up and it makes you feel at home. Thanking all of your guides, all of your angels, all those who were there to support you today, for being with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now starting to bring your awareness back to your physical body in 2024, in the now. Maybe starting to move your fingers, your toes, stretching a little bit, and when you're ready, slowly blinking your eyes open. Coming back to now. Highly recommend, if you can, having some water, and even better if you can get yourself in a salt bath. That is a very Atlantean way to integrate the energies from today. So thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up here today, for going on this journey with me, and for trusting me to guide you.
Thank you, Stephanie. That was so beautiful. I feel so honored to have been the first person to receive that healing. Thank you. Your voice is a literal angel.
Oh, an honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Amazing, amazing. And for all of the listeners that receive this, I will leave Stephanie's contact information in the show notes so you can get in touch with her and receive some one-on-one treatments with her should your soul choose to do such a thing. So thank you again for everyone being here. What an honor. Thank you.
Honor is mine.
Thank you for tuning in today to receive this beautiful healing treatment from Stephanie. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Make sure to rate the podcast with 5 stars. This helps get it out to more listeners. And if you're interested in working with Stephanie one-on-one, you can find all of her contact information in the show notes. And if you are interested in learning Reiki yourself, consider joining one of Melanie's I'm talking about myself in the third person here. One of my New Earth Reiki courses, I offer levels 1, 2, and 3, and each course is offered over 4 weeks instead of the typical 1 day. And this is done with intention so that you can really become confident in the new skills that you are learning. So you can find all the information for my courses at my website at mwild.ca. And once again, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me to have an audience. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And may peace be with you.